Aloha, everyone. How you doing? Wait, maybe I should switch my microphone. There we go. That's better. What's going on? It's Halloween weekend at the campground. Dun, 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 dun. That's the site across the street. Of course, you're looking through my fence, but he really outdid himself this year. Oh, let's see. Casey's number one. What's up, Casey? Rob is here. Casey's gonna eat soft tacos and lukewarm Gatorade. What? What? SK made it. Da-da-da. Failure to use a secret word will result in Sonia being docked 2 trivia points for each transgression. No, Rob. Why should I get the punishment? Yes, many lights. And he's still out there putting stuff up, I think. He really outdid himself. It's Eagle and Cindy. We saw Cindy. We met up with Cindy and Bill on the way home last weekend. It was so fun. We met them at this really awesome distillery. Wow, this place is amazing. You better get content or there will be leg pokes. I am not walking around this. It got cold down here. I left work, it was 75 degrees. Get down here, it's like 2. Okay, I'm sitting here with my coat and on with my hood on my head. It's cold, and somebody's in the rec hall or something. They're trying to play a trumpet or something. Remin Passion just landed. What's up, Remin? It sounds like somebody's blowing their nose. Somebody trying to play the trumpet. Jim's gonna curse at the smoke alarm now. KC already has his decorations up. It is very festive. Yeah, he's got a nice, like, I thought my site was nice. He's got a nice corner site across the way there. It's kind of like a triangle or a trapezoid more. But I think his site's a little bit deeper than mine is. It's a little bit longer. But he's got a lot of room over there. It was awesome, wasn't it, Cindy? We had such fun. You guys are a blast. You're doing okay, Casey? That's it? Just okay? Just okay? Diane! How you feeling, Diane? We need to know. This is an escalated campground Halloween this year, right? And guess what? There's no music on. Just some guy trying to blow a trumpet or his nose or I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. Nah, they do it for the kids. Pretty much. The kids like to see all the decorations. Gotta like the decorations. A fire is needed across the street. Now, for those of you that have been here, you know that that's my fence right there in front of you. So, those are my fence lights, so nobody decides they want to drive through my campsite while they're turning the corner there. But, I mean, he's got this huge inflatable ghost thing, and he's got like this pumpkin on a stick so, to the left of it, standing up in the ground there. He's got a ton of inflatables over there. Holy moly. He's got this huge skull. You can't see it because the fence is in the way, but he's got this huge skull. Like, I don't know. Let me see if I can lift it up here. There you go. He's got this huge skull right to the left of the pumpkin on a stick. That's got to be like 4 feet in diameter. This is crazy. He's got so many things. This guy. It's fun. I like seeing the decorations. Alright, let's see how Diane's feeling. Yeah, exactly. I'm getting better. Saw your nephrologist yesterday. Labs look better. Excellent, Diane. Excellent. Jim, go film the Halloween decorations. Seeing as Sonia's freezing to death in her localized 2 degrees. It's freaking cold, okay? That pumpkin has a weird face. It does. It's really cool decorations, though. I'll have to... I ain't about like to go over there and like be all creepy on his site or anything, but it's fun to look at from here. The passing truck has successfully illuminated my lights. Yes, it has. It has. My hummingbirds are gone for the winter. They haven't been around all week, so I might have to take that feeder down. They did drink out of it while we were like, when I filled it up when we got back, so they must have just left recently. And even the regular bird feeder, like here's the thing, right? This regular bird feeder is usually like empty when we get here, and it's only like a quarter of the way empty. So I don't know if there's like a transition between summer birds and winter birds. Like, you know, I guess even at home, like the feeders have been really quiet. They love your werewolf girl. She has a sassy attitude. Sassy. Why does YouTube keep interrupting regularly scheduled programming with a Gabby's Dollhouse commercial? I don't know. I don't know. They could show Chuck. They should show like Halloween ads. Thanks, Levy. So we're gonna eat some dinner, then we'll light the fire.
Fire!
Time for all the birds to go south. More south than South New Jersey. I know, right? Kind of upset because I'm used to like hanging out with them in the morning. Where are the squirrels when you need them? I don't want the squirrels. They chew on my lights, Jim. I don't know. SK, I really can't answer that. Maybe you should ask Gabby.
Who?
Well, SK got an ad for Gabby's dollhouse. If he wants to know who Gabby is, why'd she have got a dollhouse? Oh, look. The talking tree light came on. Jim said, please light some boxes. Oh, crap. We forgot the boxes. They're at home.
No,
Oh, we have boxes. Yay!
I have a cereal box and I have a empty fire log box.
Oh, we have an empty fire log box. That's like the best box to burn.
But first, I want to eat.
I don't know who Gabby is. I have no idea. Not one ad. An ad every 3 minutes. Oh, let me go into YouTube real quick and see if I can change that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, woman! Eagles and Callie are renovating nests in preparation for egg laying in January or February. Somebody put up a video, Diane, of a different view of their nest, I guess from the opposite tree or something. I didn't watch it, but I saw it showed up on my suggested thing. Alright, YouTube Studio. Content. Live streams. Edit. Alright, no guarantees here. Let me see what I can do. Nope, can't do it now. Sorry. I don't think I can. It won't let me get into it at the moment. That sucks. Plaid. Plaid up close looks really big plaid. Not just regular plaid, it's super plaid. Super plaid. She could know Bo and Ving. She might know both of them. Yeah, the Eagles are fun to watch. Nobody knows Bo. I'm sure that Bo knows Bo. Oh, did you like that library video, Raymond? That it's a cool place to visit. It's really fun to see. The Haskell Free Library. Definitely, if you're in Vermont, put it on your to-do list. It's very cool to look at. Especially when the inside of the library, you can go anywhere you want. The only thing that they ask is that you exit the door that you entered from. Because one door is American side and one door is Canadian side.
And you could tell because you can open the American door, it says hi. You can open the Canadian door, it says A.
A. Bob's Easy Eyesore is still there. Clearly my weekly email campaign has not worked. Time to step it up. 3 weekly emails. Raul! What's going on there, Raul? How you doing? There are a lot of eagle videos now. The mated pairs went on vacation after their babies fledged. Did they tell you they were going on vacation? Where'd they go? Where'd they go on vacation? Oh yeah, it's still here, Rob. At the moment.
They went to Eagle Land.
Maybe they went to Disney World.
People are avoiding Disney World for some reason.
What happened?
I've been seeing notices come up that Disney World, the place is like empty.
Really? It's YouTube, not you. But thanks for trying. No problem. I'm sorry. Everyone go watch a library video, unless you wish to be sent to the moon. Oh. Yeah, that was definitely a fun place to go to. SK liked the children's book room with half books in French and half in English. It's definitely an experience. You know what?
What?
The whole time that we were at that library, it had, I don't know, maybe, I think I might have told you, it had a really weird vibe to it. Probably because you really had to watch where you walked on the outside. Like, don't be on the phone and just go start walking down the street, because you will get in trouble if you walk down the wrong street. You know, you kind of had to, like, watch for signs and, you know, don't pass the little do not enter signs when you're in the parking lot, because, you know, you get in trouble. And it was cool to visit. It was fun. They do, but not in Montreal. I mean, Montreal's the French.
Not in Quebec.
I mean, Quebec, I'm sorry. Not in Quebec. You know, it's primarily French up there. And that's the side that we were on. One side was Derby Line, Vermont. And the other side was Stansted, Quebec, Canada. Was the actual name of the town, Stansted. So, and then everything beyond that was all pretty much in French, you know. Toronto, where like Gord is, and Ottawa and all that, they speak English.
But all the signs are in French and English in the whole country.
Yep. Raul says, did you know your video was the second video you watched about that library within a week? I thought it was pretty interesting. Well, I appreciate it, sir.
But did you like it? Did you
like the video? Yeah. And I'm sorry they keep sending somebody else on these business trips there, Raul. If you want, I can send them a letter to make sure that they send you where you want to go. I can get on that right now for you.
You should have Rob take care of that.
Oh, Rob could take care of it,
Rob
too.
could take care of that.
He could.
Oh, my steak is cooked perfectly.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Diane's like, I don't know, away from their nests. No need for passport inside the building. Just remember to go out where you came in. That's right. That's right. And it's funny because the librarian said the same thing. She was like, the easiest way to explain it is just go out the same door that you entered. Rob was waiting for me to get herself deported. Border Patrol is literally like that street that I showed you. Not the Canadian street, but the street that we were standing on. It was down there and around the bend, and the guy sits right there. It's like a quarter mile down the road. And he was sitting right there on the side of the road. Does Canada have ice? No, Diane. They're warm all year round, like Florida. I didn't know you were on the Quebec border. Yep, nope, Quebec's linguistic rules well. Oh, yeah. And, not for nothing, but some of them are not very nice people. They can be rather rude at times. Now that will be content. Yeah. Ice, snow, sleet, freezing rain. Diane, they have it all. They do have it all. There's another work trip happening next week to Annapolis, Maryland. Crossing my... So you don't get to pick, like, your trips, Raul? They actually assign people to where they want them to go? Rob Google mapped the border road. There's a house in no man's land that the Google car wasn't allowed past? Really? That's interesting. There's Gord. We send all the rude Quebecers to Wildwood for vacation. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, some of them are not very nice. No offense to your wife there, Gord, but some of them can be rather rude. Gord, it's you. Carry on. Robert's here. Sunday PTO for me. Make sure you put it on my time card, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Jim says hi. It's Halloween weekend at the campground. Oh, let's see. The only French word that Raymond knows is French fries, he says. Oui, oui, oui. Gord's wife is French. But she's not from Quebec. Ah, okay. Jim was in Annapolis today, Raul. It's ready for you. Jim left it nice and tidy for you there, Raul. He said hi, babe.
You did?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
He did? Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Trips go to the people that need work. I've been slammed on a bus project that's local in San Antonio. Ah, alright. Okay. Oui, oui, oui. Mana, mana. Diane had full immersion French in first and second grade. I remember minimal words. First and second grade? God, we didn't take a language until we were in, like, 8th grade.
That's because Americans are lazy.
It's because Americans are lazy. Yeah, that library was really cool. And then we went to the next video that's coming out next week is the restaurant that we went to that was like 5 miles down the road. So. How strange, Gord. Rob's wife isn't from Quebec. She doesn't exist, but she's not from Quebec. Fire is being lit. Hold on. Jim's getting lit over here.
Sorry. I had to cook first.
Ta-da! The fire. I love this camera. Robert, you need this camera. Alright. Let's zoom out a little more. The fire is lit.
And I'm going to enjoy it because it's cold.
It's freaking cold down here. Yeah, I know. It's like, I don't know who authorized this weather, but it sure as heck wasn't wasn't me. Excuse me. Chicago started language early? Why? Why? No fall colors right now in DC. With the drought, the leaves may go from green to brown. DC issues aside. SK has to prove fluency in French for her graduate degree. But now I can barely remember it. Because I didn't use it, right?
77 at Pelican.
Okay, that's not fair. That's not fair. What's your temperature here? 2?
Effing cold.
Maybe effing cold, he says.
Hold on, I will consult.
5, maybe? I don't know. It's cloudy where Cindy is.
It's 60.
It's 60 degrees
But it
here.
feels like 59.
But if it's 60, but it feels like 59.
That's what it says.
Oh my god. I can't with the Weather Channel. You have to start language early in Chicago. You need all 8 of them just to know how to tell someone about their driving. Raul says, "Oh man, thank you for the update, Jim. Good Roswell video. Love the Pittsburgh one." Yes, the supervisor cooking show. There was no cooking show from the supervisor. Kids are like germy little
Did you
sponges.
tell Robert my suggestion for the name of the new trailer?
What's that?
Holy crap, I can't believe I spent this much money on this trailer.
Yeah, I'll take 77 with a light breeze. No humidity, though. Rob studied French and German at school, Latin for fun. He recalls none of it. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't start learning a language till 7th or 8th grade.
7th grade.
Huh?
7th?
7th grade, yeah. Yep.
And I took it all through high school and 2 years in college, and my Spanish still sucks. I just started hanging around with Robert for a month.
Will you pick it back up again?
Yeah.
So, yeah, PTO on Sunday because there's no premiere.
Robert took English in high school, but he's still working on it.
Where do you put that? I didn't see that.
It's there. Underneath Rob, I studied French and German.
Oh, it just popped up. Okay.
Hey, Robert's a member.
No, he's a moderator.
No, he's a member. He's got a little other thing after his hook. A little. Or maybe that's his check mark.
That's his check
Or
mark.
maybe he's got a super check mark.
Gord took English in school. He's still working on it. So, yeah, 7th grade, right, Cindy? Diane had
Practice if you want.
Diane had Spanish for 5 years and Latin and nursing school. You need that for the anatomy and stuff. I get it. We can practice if you want, Mr. Supervisor.
The only thing I learned how to say clearly was tiene su licencia y registración, por favor.
Let me see your license and registration.
Yes.
Jim knows how to say, let me see your license and registration in Spanish. Why am I not surprised?
Then they spoke English real good when I would say you're under arrest.
And how has starting to learn English in 7th grade worked out for America?
Is that Union City?
Union City? Yeah. No, the other Union, the one that we live in, Robert. But yeah, Union City, I get it. What's that? What the hell's the name of that street? That big boulevard up there
What?
in what was that?
In Hudson County?
Yeah, Communipaw.
Communipaw Avenue.
Communipaw Avenue. Hey, Christopher. Bergen Line. Yeah, I was thinking of Communipaw and Bergen Line. Those are the two. The two main drags up there. Out there, over there. Away from us. Closer to New York.
Yeah, Bergen Line Avenue goes through Union City too.
Yeah, it's a long
Yeah, it
road.
goes through Jersey City. Bergen Line Avenue goes all the way down through Hudson County. Don't ask me how we know.
Yeah, North Bergen's up there, and West New York is up there, and what the heck is that little town that's like 8? No, the one that's like 8 blocks.
Oh, Bayonne.
No. Starts
Hoboken.
with a G.
Gee,
Yeah.
Hoboken's really small.
No, Gutenberg.
Gutenberg.
That's it.
Robert was there many years ago. I think I remember seeing a video of Robert.
Yeah.
Union City.
Yep.
By the way, everybody say hello to Illy
Hello, Ellie.
because she's having a wine.
Hey.
He had a friend in North Bergen.
Ah, all right. Like the very first charter that I did for the school bus company was up there in West New York. I forgot what kind of trip it was, but they needed buses up there. Raymond used to teach Spanish in secondary school in the early years until the late 80s. When Illy. So yeah. So we gotta start planning my vacations for next year. We have to get with Robert for logistics for Florida. For like April, May. He gotta let us know when he's gonna be around.
Diane is buffering. It's not us.
No, it's not us. Hey, Ellie, relax. You don't have to direct this chat. And then, what else? Yeah, I got that restaurant video coming out next week. I gotta get to editing videos. I'm being lazy. I got all this content now, and I look at it and I go, meh. I got a Vermont foliage video. I got M25. I gotta do. What else? The Virginia Civil War Museum. Well, there's a bunch of stuff I gotta do. Yeah, we're gonna do Florida. We're gonna, instead of doing a 2-week trip, SK next year. I'm gonna split my vacation in half and do 1 week in Florida and 1 week in Michigan. And I actually get 2 weeks and 3 days next year. So I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the other 3 days. If I'm just gonna make them travel days or what the case is. No, I don't fly, Remen. Nope, this girl does not get on an airplane. Nope, and nope. Illy! 93 in San Antonio today. It is, you know what, Cindy? It is. Sometimes I'm like, alright, I'm going to edit this video tonight, blah, blah, blah. And then other days I get home from work, and I'm like, no, not today. Gord is so busy editing wedding photos, he's 3 weeks behind on videos. And the videos are from last October. Well, I might go look at old war stuff tomorrow, if they open the museum. The fire is searching. Ship I'll do. I will do a ship. I don't have any problems with boats. I will do a boat. Actually have my boat license, so I don't get seasick. I have no problems with water. It's just airplanes. Nope. Yeah, no. No, thank you. Boats I'll do all day long, every day. Gord, Rob has to go photograph a first birthday tomorrow. Really? SK's vacation is still continuing on. Cindy should be in Florida in March and part of April. No, Cindy, you need to get that knee taken care of, okay? Work on that knee first. It is a raging fire, right? Let's see. He hasn't even gotten to the boxes yet. There you go. They just take a little. That's okay. You know what, Robert? If you want to get me on an airplane, do you know what you have to do? And this is coming from a girl that's never been on an airplane before, okay? But you probably have to knock me out or something. Kind of like Mr. T, right? Get me on an airplane. The whole problem, there's 2 big problems with me in airplanes, okay? The first one is that I'm afraid of heights. I don't do heights. The second one is I have no control over the vehicle that I'm riding in. So, like, if it, like, something happened, you just can't, like, pull the airplane over and get out and, you know, whatever the problem is, right? No. You gotta sit in that airplane and you gotta deal with the problem until that airplane lands.
You have no control over the ship either.
I know, but I have control over a boat.
You can't pull over to the ocean.
Pull over to the
Pull
ocean.
over to the wave.
Here, let me grab this wave and pull over. Now we can find the nearest sandbar or something, right? How does one diaper a coffee shop? Diane, what kind of painkillers are they giving you? What is she talking about?
No, Rob is talking about a place where they're going to give him spots to display his photography.
Oh.
But I kind of missed the chat entry, so.
New York City to Southampton is 5-day sale. Now you have no excuse not to visit me. Yeah, Gord is a wedding photographer, Raul. Rob has many questions, but the owner is paying for it and giving me space for a small gallery. Oh, that's cool. No Duncan before flying, that's it, isn't it? Could be. Boats no problem? Clearly someone has never heard of the Titanic. It's safe, they don't flap their wings. Gord's seen your windshield in person. You have no control over that truck. Look, Gord, you're jealous of mission control. I get it. But the windshield is clear now. I now have to just re-clean the windshield. SK's problem with airplanes is that I'm used to ride the jump seat in the cockpit, learn more than I wanted about all that can go very, very wrong. Don't board if the aircraft is named Hindenburg. You know, we wanted, speaking of which, Jim. No, not you, the other Jim. Senor Cables. The Hindenburg Museum is obviously here, right down in Lakehurst. I wanted to go there, content, right?
But
No.
it's only open on Wednesday.
They're only open on Wednesdays. 1 day a week. I'm like, how the heck am I supposed to get there? I have to work. When SK packs, it's a parachute. Sony wants to be in control, right? I can't, you just can't like pull an airplane over and get out and snap a selfie of like, welcome to Idaho, right? It just doesn't work that way. Flight to the UK is $600. Sail to the UK is $3,000. Sounds like you just got over your fear of flying. Nope. I feel like Gord shoots more than 15 weddings a year because he always manages to book a wedding on a meetup weekend. Hint, hint. It's not hot in San Antonio? You're lucky. Diane loves flying. Jim has a recreation of the Hindenburg Museum right in front of him. Pfft, I can go to the museum with Jim. I have Wednesday off. Smarty pants. So, yes. Jim is still persistent that he's going to make me take a short flight. Maybe like 2 hours. He said my first flight shouldn't be like super long.
Uh-huh.
Gord does, yeah. So, I don't know. Put your arms out and say, I can fly, I'm not scared. 100 times and you are cured, I promise. Why is that? Is that what you did? Also, you have no control over a helicopter slamming into your plane in midair. Yeah, that's so. 2 words, Bucky's fudge. But who cares when it's fudge? Alright. So one thing there's a reason why airports have bars. Ah. Alright, so Robert, you're telling me that before the flight takes off, I'm supposed to go to the airport bar and get hammered so I pass out and then I can get in an airplane.
Perfect.
Is that perfect? Although, for me, that would be like one drink and I would be like, it would go right to my head. Robert, if you fly British Airways, they have only single malt on board. Listen, where I live, it's 115 degrees for 2 months and minus 50 for 6. It's not my fault the meetups are always planned in the months we have normal weather. Well, Gord, we told you for next year you don't have a choice. Okay? We're sabotaging your editing software. Okay? And you're coming to a meetup, whether it's Michigan or New Jersey, you're coming to a meetup. So there. It's a famous Swedish movie from the 70s about a man that's scared of flying. Ah, okay. Jim said the airport bars are for the pilots. They should pass out Valium, right? A glass of wine helps. See, but then Cindy, I'll have a headache, and then I'll need then I won't be able to take anything for the headache because I've had alcohol. That just turns into a snowball. Bob spent the majority of his flights breakfast drunk because airport time isn't real time. Wine would be bad. Uranus is too far from me, so Bucky's. Beaver wins. Lose control to prepare for losing control. Ah. And the flight attendants ask me how I know. Oh. Ask me how I know. So the bar's for the pilots and the flight attendants. Get some of your trash, pour her into the seat, and take off. Yeah. God. That's a sight and a half, let alone getting me on an airplane. Robert and Illy are going to take off. Have a great evening and see you next Friday. Well, you guys, enjoy your dinner. Have a great rest of your week. And we'll talk to you soon. That Uranus fudge place is so crude, I'd never return there. Best fudge you ever had was in Cape May. To be fair, Sonia after one drink is brilliant. I'm brilliant? Why am I brilliant? Night, Illy. Me after one drink is content. That's what it is. It's not the turbulence that keeps the flight attendants from walking straight. It's crude, but the fudge is so good. Oh, God. I think part of it is like the claustrophobic feeling that I feel like the airplane would give. I don't know.
They have windows.
Yeah, I know.
Outside.
I know they have Great. You're talking to a person who's afraid of heights, and you want them to look out the window.
There's no sense of height.
There's no sense of height.
No, there really isn't. And there's no sense of motion either, unless they had a little turbulence. If you get a smooth flight,
Hey, Scott.
it's like sitting in your living room.
Night, Raul. Have a good rest of your weekend.
I've only been on really one bad one. That was years and years ago.
I don't know.
I had an Iberia pilot that could not get above the thunderstorm. He could not go below it, so he flew through it.
And your fellow passengers have very high nutcase potential, SK says. What is the French? How do you say airplane in French? I have no idea. Gord has to ask his wife. Fear of heights doesn't work on planes. There is no ground high point of reference. The ground appears so tiny it doesn't look real until it gets close really fast.
Yeah, by the time you get any sense of motion, the plane's almost down, and now it's not high anymore.
I don't know. Jim says the worst part about riding in an airplane is the takeoff and the landing. How did we get on this subject anyway?
Because somebody wanted you to go someplace.
Oh.
You have to fly to where
Yeah.
And you say you don't do airplanes, right?
Diana's scared of heights, but flying is like another beautiful world, she says. Isn't Avion water, Rob? Don't they make water? Oh, that's Evian. Evian. Not Avion. Christopher says taking off in a plane is the best part.
Yeah, because it's down the run rate, and it's like it goes. Bum, 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 bum.
You don't want anything on a plane to go ba 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 ba
You
ba.
do when the wheels are going through over on the runway. That's what you want. Because if you hear it means that blue tire.
Yeah, but at least it'll still be on the ground.
Yeah, but you don't want them blowing the tire to like 125 miles an hour.
No, that would be bad.
No.
SK decides she no longer wants to be stuck in a sardine can with no chance of reasonable safe escape and with smelly, obnoxious strangers. Wow. Depending on the plane, some takeoffs can be a bit lively, but generally it's fine. The worst part about flying is trying to pee in the tiny bathroom smaller than an RV porta potty.
Yeah, prime pooping position in an aircraft lavatory is
Definitely no prime pooping position.
not really.
And I would definitely go before the flight because that bathroom would have me super claustrophobic. The wheels on the plane go ba 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 ba. The wheels on the plane go ba 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 all through the air. Sing it now. Thanks, Gord. Oh, God. That is great. Gord is always quick with the songs. I drive the car. Any smelly, obnoxious passengers must exit immediately. The wings on the plane go flap, flap. No, they do not flap. Do they flap? They better not flap.
There's flaps on the wing.
That'd be like the Fred Flintstone airplane, a dinosaur with, a pterodactyl with a seat on it. Planes can drop up to 100 feet mid-flight and carry on as normal. They're the safest mode of travel. Rob. Airplanes were not the safest mode of travel this summer so far. No turbulence. Wet pants. Can't be part of the Mile High Club from the ground.
Yeah, you can. You have to go to Denver though.
You have to go to Denver.
Yeah. The average height above sea level in Denver is over 5,000. That's good with Mile High City.
Both flights to Oahu were really lively. Of course, there were almost 300 traveling together.
Yeah, they chartered a plane.
Holy crap. I don't know. I still like having my feet firmly planted on the ground. The windows are open. SK has no desire to travel with 299 strangers. Just shove her in the luggage rack seats in the Cessna. Oh, God, no. Hawaii's a long flight, but you gotta stop in LA, don't you?
No, you can go direct, but it's a long flight.
It's a long flight,
You can go direct to Sydney from here.
Who'd want to be on a plane for 23 hours?
It's a long flight.
13 hours, Diane said. No way. Scott found the safest mode of travel for me is at the end of my legs. Yeah. Gord's wife did Montreal to Sydney in 27 hours. They stopped in Fiji for fuel but didn't get off the plane. Ooh, 27 hours. No, thank you. 298 isn't okay. The pilots in the cockpit explained what the Mile High Club is and attempted to demonstrate mid-flight with autopilot on. They're standing there, the plane's flying itself. SK's like, no! Get back in the seat. Co-workers, week-long vacation, all expenses paid. What? No! Rob heard Spirit has gone a little bit belly up again. Probably best not to book with them. Nope. The Half Mile High Club is less dramatic. Nope, not even a helicopter. Nope, nope. To get over your fear of flying, you should watch the training video Airplane. You change planes in Dallas. Go to Las Vegas. There's a Mile High flight you can take. It has the rear of the plane converted to a bed. Okay, look, I can't help the fact that my head's screwed up, okay? I'm afraid of heights. I'm claustrophobic. Shoot me, okay? Long. U.S. to the Philippines is 16 hours. Mile High Club is fun and very exclusive, Diane says. Hey, McGill. We're talking about flying. Do you fly, McGill? Screaming children worse than a frog. Shoot me. Things not to say in New Jersey. Don't judge me, okay? We're asking you, Diane, how you know. It sounds like Diane's got a story. Have a good night, Cindy. No premiere, Cindy. I have PTO on Sunday, Cindy. I got a free paid day. She said no comment. Oh, McGill won't fly either. Why don't you like to fly, McGill? We need to know. Yeah, she hasn't sent me her address yet.
I just reminded her.
Cindy, text me your address, please. A mile is so high up, even I squint. I can't tell what's going on. Taylor, hey. You guys have the best fires. We're with our Your campsite in Huntsville. We know friends that live in Mobile. But it's 60 degrees in New Jersey. It was 75 earlier today when I was at work. I don't know where 15 degrees went. There's an 18-hour and 50-minute continuous flight on a special A350. I think even I would get a tad bored or hungover, right? Just don't board a plane that's what? Rob and Jim, you should be happy because there's no music on Friday night. Shouldn't play the music this week. This year. No Halloweeny music. If you were in the cockpit, Jim, you would know very well. Oh. Wait, Mile High Club refers to using the facilities in an airplane, right? He's only flown twice and it wasn't his favorite. Oh, wait, Diane had a friendly coworker that paid for her trip. Emphasis on friendly. Rob's phone typed "Bye, Cindy" and not "Butt candy" for a change. Let us celebrate. Butt candy? What? Somehow cockpit sounds like a risque term. Who dinging me? Who dinging me over here? It's now a flight deck. Makes you wonder how it got that name. Once upon a time. Taylor, do you fly, Taylor? We need to know. We're taking a survey. I got the name after they rejected Penis Hollow. All crew members were Mile High Club members. Diane, it sounds like that trip to Oahu was one of those what happens in Oahu stays in Oahu kind of trips. Just don't board a plane that says Maverick Pete Mitchell. Like Top Gun. Doesn't autocorrect make suggestions based on previous conversations? Who is Rob texting about butt candy? What even is butt candy? Why cock and why did it need a pit? Mile High is part of flight training, Jim says. Hey, Daryl. Company paid for everyone's flight, hotel, and lots of fun activities. Cockpit is a more appropriate term for tidy whities. Tidy whities. Daryl's like, again, what did I just walk into? But candy is really so much. Oh, Lord. Daryl, don't ask. I know you always walk in at the most inappropriate times, but don't don't ask.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you guys?
It's named after cockfighting in the 16th century which became coxswain in the Navy and adopted by the early pilots in World War One. Oh, God. Hold on a minute. Oh, who turned it down? Okay. Before you retired, it was normal for you to go on a 17-hour flights. They were brutal. Oh, my God.
What did she do?
Hold on a minute. Or loose boxers. There you go. I'm not gonna ask Darryl this. Rob is consulting AI again, right? What did who do?
Tail.
Oh. Jim wants to know what you did for work, Taylor. If you don't mind saying. Yeah, that was golf cart music, man. Yep. Don't, Darryl. No, you don't want to know. You would be very afraid of the answer. Yes, you would. I think Jim needs a box in the fire. Oh my God, really? Hold on. Hold on. Let me turn it back down again. Okay. Freaking guy wants to give me a copyright. Packing your Speedo for Costa Rica next week. Oh, there you go, Darryl. Oh my God.
He's way down the street, too.
Yes. Holy crap. You're literally like halfway down the freaking street. Why does your radio need to be that loud? Idiot. Speedo fits right into tonight's conversation. Gord's going shopping, and I'll be listening. Can't miss the Mile High cockpit talk. How come you always go shopping after work, Gord? Like,
Because they get pissed off if they're going shopping while you're working.
well, at this rate, he really shouldn't care.
Well,
If there's no video, it didn't happen. Canary yellow budgie smuggler, banana. Some things you can't unsay. Did Jim go to tell the guy to turn down the music?
no.
No, he didn't. He's sitting right there. He did ask the guy if he was lost or though. Are you lost? If you can't smoke on a plane, how can you truly enjoy a Mile High event?
Yeah, that would be the worst part for you. No smoking on airplanes.
I would just have to chew a lot of gum. True that. At least I don't want to gouge my eyes out after your Speedo video. They're just running around, SK. They're just running around being kids, that's all. It's Halloween weekend. There are chillins here.
Oh, okay.
She was a logistician and advisor for the DoD. Lots of flights to other parts of the world. Okay.
Yeah, there's hardly anybody in Vermont.
Well, I like Vermont. They had no kids. Well, not where we were. You didn't see them. Daryl could sing the schlong song as well. Oh God, Daryl, your plunger video and your speedo videos were enough. Okay. Dunkin' on demand. That's what I need. Dunkin' on demand. There's got to be a Dunkin' on the airplane. I don't care if it's got to pull up behind itself. Put a Dunkin' on the airplane. Doing our dance. Can't they put the kids in the pool, then tarp over it? The pool is empty, Rob. They have emptied the pool. It is officially closed. We have, not including this weekend, we have 3 weeks left. How depressing is that? Yeah, okay, Daryl. There's some Dunkin' going on. Oh, okay. Taylor's a guy, babe.
I just said, okay, sorry.
Sorry, Taylor. Sorry.
There's absolutely no tone or timbre in the chat.
There is absolutely. You can't tell. We still love you, Taylor. Don't be mad at us. Someone did steal Summer. Rob blames Diane. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. It was 85 in Ohio today. Damn.
Yeah.
I think, it was like 75 here. Daryl, if I have to troll the internet, I will find it. Those who wanders in Vermont right now. No worries, Sonia and Jim. I cleaned up and straightened things out. They'll allow you back. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's not like we caused any kind of mass chaos or anything. We were perfect angels. And if you believe that, we got a bridge to sell you. Eagle took Summer. You can have it back. Tracy. Can you send some of the, can you just like blow some warm air over here or something? Judgment free zone. Be whatever you want. There you go. Let's give Taylor all of Sonia's trivia points from this week. So that's a full 7 points. It wasn't my fault. It was Jim. In all the excitement, Jim's shoes have edged closer to the fire. What do you think, babe?
No,
Yep.
they have.
You're pretty far away. Gord wants to be rich. Why? You're Gord. Why would you want to be rich? Who's rich? Who's Bo? Have to run and pick up Caden at Taekwondo. Okay, Daryl. And what did I do now? End of season, shoe burning. And J26 might be in Vermont next year, Rob says. Then it would be VT26. 82 today and tomorrow. Felt more like 102. Damn, girl. That's cray. That's cray. Bing! We fly a full 67 today with 40 mile an hour. What's with you and your wind over there, Rob? You can keep your damn wind. If I wanted wind, I'd go to Quartzsite in January, okay? No problem. Not mad at you guys. The name is weird for a guy born in Louisiana in 1956. I guess my parents were trying to be cool. Either that or they didn't know if you were going to be a boy or a girl, so they picked a neutral name. just to be safe. There you go. Have some rich fudge. I'm going to get shirts made that say, "Who's Bo?" I'm going to put them in my Spreadshirt shop so everybody can buy one. No, VT26 is VT26. NJ26 is NJ26, just up the road a bit. You were sitting in the sun hawking your pumpkins. Hawking your pumpkins. Off to get some dinner. Enjoy the weekend. Okay, Jim. Make sure you get some ice cream with that. See you soon. Have a cannoli. That's a good. Have a cannoli, Jim. The UK fully blows. Oh, so hello. Nobody bought your butt pumpkin. Why not? Shh. Why didn't anybody buy your butt pumpkin?
What are you guys trying to do over there?
I didn't think so. You'll buy one as soon as the government reopens.
It's locked.
Why didn't anybody buy your butt pumpkin? Cannoli air. My question to Tracy is, how much did your biggest pumpkin weigh this year? That's what I want to know. Firstly, no one does an unaliving that loudly. Turn it down. I don't know. I think it's cute. Maybe I should put some low-slung plants on it. It's Bree! Well, you know what Bree needs, right? They named Taylor's brother Robert. I guess they like the old actor Robert Taylor. Ah, okay, could be. Could be. It could be, you never know. It's always cool to find out, like, you know, you ask your parents how you got your name, why they named you that, you know, whatever your name is. It's a pretty cool story sometimes. Maybe it's time for questions. Uh-oh. Rob's got questions. Taylor needs a question, Rob. We are about the same age, Taylor, and I don't recall knowing anyone named Taylor when I was a kid. Yeah, Taylor's not a very common name. It's a cool name, but it's not a common name. It's Breedith, the old-timey Bree. 100 pounds. Wow, the big ones are polar giants. So, oh, the white, the white one. She's got 100-pound pumpkin. Remon's going to go to watch the Fiesta Parade. Have fun, Remon. See you next week. That's a fiery fire, babe.
Yep.
I think Robert's jealous of your fire making a bill.
He said that it was a good fire.
Yes, he did.
Now we have to send him a new set of fire tongs
Tongs
for
for-
Christmas. The other pair
are in Las
on
Vegas.
Color Cruise in Las Vegas.
That is one big pumpkin. Oh, you got several large ones. Okay.
We're gonna wait until he gets a new trailer though.
Oh, Cindy texted me. I don't know why she sent it to me on Messenger. She got my phone number. Yay. Okay, I have her address now. I literally just got the notification from my live stream. Wow, YouTube. Wow, YouTube. Night, Christopher. Rob nearly bought a pumpkin, but it would be icky by Halloween. Those who wander say, that is top-notch fire.
Quickly.
We always try to have kick-butt fires here. Wait till we burn a box. Then
In a
it'll,
few minutes.
then you'll see a top-notch fire.
It's only 8:20.
Yes, 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 yes. And we have the secret ingredient in the bottom of the fire pit that makes it burn very well. Besides the well-seasoned wood. Question! This is the first Friday since last Friday. Very good, Rob. You're very observant. Hello, Tammy. What's up, Tammy Wemme? Where is Jeef this evening? No, Rob. No wood got stolen. I don't know where my Shrilly Frog friend went. I hear crickets. That's about it. It's Gil and Liz just got done whipping up Din Din. Don't know how we did it with this ugly COVID junk. How the heck did you get COVID? You were on a cruise ship. That's where you were. You probably got it from the cruise. Well, you guys need to feel better. Oh, Jeff is right there. Okay. Frog has gone on holiday. He has. Right? So rude. He didn't even leave send a postcard or anything. Gil and Liz need to get better. Rob's frog has run off with Mrs. Hummingbird. Oh. That would be an interesting combination. You should burn the rest of the stuff that's under the tarp. Or is that the box of kindling?
That's the box that came in.
So let's see, I have a gig tomorrow night. I already paid my deposit last week for next year's site fee. So that's all finished. Returned our contracts. Actually, it's not too bad. Our site fee only went up like $200. So I'm really not complaining. Yes. We have a trip coming up next month. Burn everything. Burnt wood, boxes, shouty children, everything. And what else? I still have to edit videos. I think I said that 12 times already. Edit the videos. I already have the one for next week. That's already scheduled to drop on Wednesday night. Wednesday night, 6 o'clock. I decided to change the day up because the library video did really well on a Wednesday. So I think I'm going to use Wednesday as my video releasing days. And let's see, what else do I have to do editing on? I have the Civil War Museum, Skyline Drive, the Henry Ford Museum, the foliage video, and whatever else is on my external hard drive because I ran out of space on the computer hard drive. So gag the shouty kids before burning or they will scream loud. Rob, watch library video. Lots of books. A. Oh yeah, nice job with the library vid. Thank you very much. Now, those who wonder, I have to ask you, alright? Because I ask everybody this question, and you can say yes or no, or whatever. Is there, do you want us to just call you those who wander? Or do you want us to call you by a first name, or a nickname, or whatever? You have a choice. It's Scott the Twang Twang Twang. Mr. Twang. From Twangazanaruna. So we have to winterize on the weekend of the 24th. Sunday the 26th is the last day. We have to be out by noontime. And then it's be depressed until April. Count the days down till April. Bree, how's the tornado, Bree? How are all the Bree things? She's like, I'll never tell. Those who wander, Kevin, either. I've been called worse. Okay. Because we know another Kevin, so if wherever you staying Kevin isn't here, then we can call you Kevin, and then you won't get confused. Hi, Kevin! Yeah, winter. Rob learned that the local ruined church has reasonably recent war graves in it, but we haven't lost anyone since World War II. Time for exploring. It's always good to explain things when you're exploring too, Rob, okay? You're allowed to talk on your videos. Kevin's easier to type, Bree says. Or Jevin, either one, right, Bree? One of the graveyards here has people from the Revolutionary War there. Yeah, we have one up the street from us, too, at the church. They have a Revolutionary War grave sites in there, too. 180 days until April 1st. But April 1st is a Wednesday next year. So we still aren't going to get down here till Friday. So it'll be more like April 3rd. So it's 182 days. Good old Jevin, yeah. He popped into the painting live stream last night, Rob, which you did not pop into. Just saying. 382 days, jeez, woman. But Kevin's feeling better. Of course, he had to leave and go watch Jeopardy, but you know how that goes. So let's see what else is coming up. We have a Winterize at the end of the month. And then that'll be that. I have to buy some damp rid to put in here for over the winter, so it collects any moisture that gets inside. Eagle missed the painting as her grandson was over, but the painting looked amazing. Well, thank you. I'm actually, when I got done with it, I was a little bit happier with it, because while I was doing it, I was like, I'm putting this big old tree in here. And then, like, I was like, okay, the tree looks good. Push the mountains back. Push the trees back. The tree is okay. I'm okay with the tree. Winterize. It's still almost 90 here. I can't even think about that yet. Make your way down our way to stay toasty. Oh, my God. The only problem with that is we live in New Jersey where it snows. And if we take the camper somewhere over the winter where it's warm and we come back, we don't know what kind of weather we're coming back to. We could either come back to nothing or we could come back to 6 inches of snow. In which case, we would not be happy. You was busy catching up on sleep after a very stressful 48 hours. Yeah, next week our weather is going to be freaking weird. That's what it's going to be, is weird. Weird. It's going to be weird. Right now it's 55. It was 71 today. I'm sorry. It was not 75. It was 71. It's going down to a low of 48. And our weather for next week is as follows. You have to have an ad on your weather app first, because it's what you do. And I can't even skip the damn ad. Please hold, because I'm not paying for my Weather Channel app. This is next week at home. '83, '85, '82. And then next Wednesday, it's going to rain and it's going to be 67. And then after that, it drops off like a freaking cliff. So after Tuesday, this is what our weather's going to be. It drops off like a cliff. And we don't have any rain in sight. We need some rain, people. Somebody send us some rain. One day next week I'm sorry. From the 12th to the 15th, it's supposed to rain every day. We need some rain. The weather's going to be up in the air, yes. It's 98 at Scott's house. Low of 76. Settling into the 40s for the next couple of weeks. Then we begin to slide into the low 30s. Oh, a box is burning. Hold on, we have a burning of the box, which Jim did not announce. The official... Wow, I can feel that all the way over here. Holy bejesus. I'm zoomed all the way out. Yeah, sneak box attack is right. Taylor lives in Central Texas. When we leave, it's hot, and when we get back, it's either hot or hotter. Oh, God. Sneak box attack. The Chuck says that is a very fiery fire. The Chuck. The Chuck. You need to make him a shirt that's on the back in really big letters. It says, I am the Chuck. It's giving box burning vibes, right? Oh, did you click the tongs?
I did.
Okay. Nobody asked if you clicked the tongs. That's because Linda's not here. Even Tracy clicked the tongs while you were at karaoke.
That's because she pays attention.
That's because she pays attention. What up, Chuck? Hi, Chuck. And Chuck says, hiya, Jim. Yes, Tracy was very happy to be able to pick up the official tongs and click them while we were in Michigan. Now he has to add more wood. Why didn't you do that while you were standing up?
Well,
And you too could have your very own pair of clicky tongs for just $14.99 on Amazon. She was like, I felt privileged, she says. She was very excited. She goes, wait, I have to click the tongs. And then after that, she was like, I'll just put the wood in by hand. That wood has got a weird shape to it. It was easier to pick it up by your hand and just throw it on there. Everybody doesn't. They do need tongs. It's Mr. Catanese. What's up there, James? It's locked for a reason, yo.
there must be people in the maze.
Oh, Scott looks forward to the week and a half of winter when I can wear flannel shirts. Week and a half. Oh, yes, Rob. How can we help you? Flannel shirts. Jim has his flannel on right now. It is quite the toasty fire. Was that the fire log box?
Yeah.
So our 2-week trip, we managed to rack up 3,602 miles door to door. We left Jersey. I had 79,402 miles on the Colorado, and I now have like 83 and change. We came back with 339 or something like that. Needs an effigy on top of the fire. Jim became best friends with 2 caterpillars while we were in Vermont. How many watch hours did I rack up? I don't know. I didn't look. I should look. An effigy of the vibrating kitty. There you go. Watch hours. I don't know how I can narrow it down.
I think you just have to pull the video up, and then it'll say.
That's the views that the
Yeah, but it's done like, I know it's watch hours, but I mean it has to do with like it'll say, you know, there was 300 views, but I think if you watch more than so many minutes, it counts as a view.
and ducks.
And ducks.
The most gangster of campground ducks. Emotional support caterpillars. Why VK? We love VK. Taylor's wife likes your fireside chat but wants to know where's your cannolis. We don't have any cannolis this week. We have cannoli. Let's see. We had cannolis at NJ25 that we got from the local place down the road here. They were good. And then for M25, when we went to Michigan, our friend Fatima, also known as Travel Dreamer 46, brought 2 huge trays of cannoli. Like, huge trays of cannolis, which lasted all the way through the entire weekend. So, we don't have cannolis all the time. We only have them on special occasions. Or when Jim brings them home from his lodge events, then he'll try to snag a cannoli. But we don't have any cannolis tonight. I'm sorry. Usually it's Ice Cream Fridays when we don't have cannoli. Go to Analytics on the right side. Click Custom. Change the dates. I don't want it. Freaking ducks. I told that story last night at Lodge and it was a big hit. Was it really? Yeah.
Yeah, Kenny thought that was really cute.
It was cute. I have the video on my phone. They were really good cannolis, right? I can show you the duck video because I have it on my phone. I don't have enough to make an actual video to release, but... Oh, and I have a covered bridge video on my phone that I have to do, too. I have to get that off of there. But we went out to dinner at our usual spot in Vermont, Pie in the Sky, and they had cannoli. Is there such a thing as a sugar-free cannoli? I don't know.
I guess.
Maybe?
I guess you could make one sugar-free. You have to look at a recipe of how to make the filling and then use a sugar substitute.
Yeah.
Like Splenda or something else that you can use in baking.
I could get rid of this now because we put the window frame in. I don't need to keep those pictures anymore. Oh, where is my duck video? I got the chipmunk. Did I pull it off already? I might have pulled it off already. It might be on the hard drive. That reminds me. Let's go see your cannoli guy. I want cannoli now. Well, you told him to make the alcohol-free ones, Rob. Did you not follow up on that like you were supposed to? Yeah, I think they're on the computer here. SK, as the resident Italian food person, just how much of an eye tick does sugar-free cannoli give you? Do you have convulsions if you eat sugar-free cannoli? Oh, there's sugar in the shell too, Diane said.
Yeah, but you could still. I mean, you could still, like, if you made the shells, instead of putting the sugar in them, you could make it with one of those
Maple
artificial
syrup.
sweet. Well, you can't have anything like syrup or anything would have sugar in it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and I don't know. You're supposed to put some sort of wine in that. Shell.
Some kind of it's rum, isn't it?
No, I think it's wine.
Oh.
I don't know, you have to go back and look at the recipe again.
Killing lizard like you're killing me. Cannolis have become like a staple, you know? I mean, I created a monster with the cannoli thing. All I did was ask a question, and I had like 3 people who have never tried cannoli go out and try cannoli and made a video about it. So, cannolis have turned into a monster. Tiramisu, yeah. Double eye tick. Plus, sugar-free cannoli still has loads of carbs in it. So what's the point? Yeah, true. I did ask. He was very polite about how I should go forth and fornicate with myself. Marsala wine, Tracy said.
Yes, but Marsala wine has a lot of sugar in it too. But I don't know if it bakes out when you bake the when you bake the thing. I don't know. I know the alcohol bakes out.
The only thing you're baking are the shells.
That's right. And then whatever you would put in the filling that makes it sweet, you would have to use a substitute.
Okay, look, if you want to get... there's probably people that would be willing to get drunk while they're eating a cannoli.
But you can't. When you put the shells in the oven, the alcohol cooks off.
Well, there's got to be a way to stop that.
Don't cook it.
Don't cook it. Put it in the filling instead.
I guess you could.
Rob says that his cannoli guy puts rum in the filling, along with the candied orange pieces on the top.
Okay.
So, isn't cannolis one of the major food groups, right? That's it. I am going to put cannoli t-shirts on my Spreadshirt shop. Everybody could order a cannoli t-shirt. That's it.
I mean, I guess you could put any additional flavoring
Oh yeah.
in the filling that you wanted. If
Yeah.
you wanted to put like Cointreau would be good for orange flavor, or you could use what the heck, that stuff that tastes like licorice.
Zambuca?
Sambuca. You have a white sambuca in it, and that would give it a licorice flavor. But you'd really have to like experiment to get the balance right.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you would get like this whole mouthful of licorice when you built it into it. Probably wouldn't.
Just like a little bit, just like that much probably goes a long way.
Well, you got
A couple teaspoons.
You got to do it proportionately, right? I mean,
Yeah,
otherwise you wouldn't get any flavor.
true. Now Rob just has to get DUI levels of cannoli goodness. DUI levels. That's what Fireball is for, Tracy said. Tracy?
You know, Fireball would be cool because it would be cinnamon flavored.
We don't talk about Fireball.
We just don't talk about Fireball around Robert Miller.
Pretty sure Rob would be less impaired drinking a bottle of scotch than eating his cannolis.
Well, depending on how many cannolis he would have.
Bree would volunteer to get drunk while eating a cannoli. Yeah, she got her hand raised. Me. Hey, Dirt Diggers, just joined the live over an hour ago, forgot, went to the store, came back, and hello. Gee, thanks. SK said amaretto was popular, too.
Amaretto. Anything that's got a flavor to it. Like the amaretto ice cream.
Oh yeah, you and that amaretto ice cream.
That's a reason to go back to Ohio
Just to get the ice
that.
cream.
God, that was good.
There's only one thing better than cannoli. Monday morning. No, Scott, go to the corner. Scott. Go to the corner, Scott. The correct amount of alcohol added to cannolis is all. Storm over here right now. It would blow your fire out for sure. It's whipping, boy. That's what Rob said. Bree, I am not getting you drunk on Italian dessert goodness. Oh, God. We posted 40 mile hour winds up here. Bit of a blustery one. Look, Bree is more than willing to see how many cannoli it takes to get her drunk.
She would be an experimental person.
That would be content. How many cannoli can you eat before you get drunk? She said, damn you, Rob. It would be interesting to blow hot on a breathalyzer for eating too many cannoli. How much did you have to drink tonight, sir? Nothing. Why does your breath smell like alcohol? I ate cannoli. I don't think the cop would buy that. Excuse me? I ate a cannoli. Here, try one. Brew, you get your food down your top and forget doors while sober.
Rob pays $11 a cannoli.
$11 a cannoli?
Probably put gold slime on it.
They better be putting gold everything in that cannoli for $11. At 11, you're only getting one.
I don't remember how much the cannolis were that we bought.
For here?
Usually 25, yeah.
They were $3.99 a piece.
$3.99 a piece.
Yeah, ours, the ones that we got for the meat up here were $3.99 a piece. And you saw they were the regular size cannoli. SK's Italian family would usually drink port with their cannoli and other desserts. $11 cannoli or Amazon Arona prices. That's insane. Well, no, Scott, you can't talk because you had 2 cannoli DoorDash to your house for what? $15? He wouldn't operate heavy machinery after those $11 cannoli, though. One cannoli is called a cannolo. Really?
Who said that?
Diane. Why would she even look that up? She's feeling good right about now. A cannolo, yeah. It sounds weird calling it a cannolo.
It's so low.
It's so low, cannolo.
It's a cannolo.
You saw how freakishly big these cannolis are. Yeah, they are. Grappa or white wine with appetizers which included cheese and crackers. Well, at least we know that Taylor and Kevin have had cannolis, so we don't have to ask them to go out and try a cannoli. We know that they've had them before. And red wine with the main meal. You didn't look it up? Why would you know that?
Why do you know that about cannolo? Because I'm really smart. Yeah.
That was Blue's Clues. Because I'm really smart. Why would I know about cannolo? Because I'm really smart.
Well, I'm really
Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jim's been stuck on this Blue's
My
Clues.
Sicilian father-in-law told me.
It sounds like colonoscopy results. This guy says, grappa for when you run out of battery acid. I thought you had to see a doctor. Cannolo.
I thought that would be a cannoli deficiency if you were a cannolo.
Canolooscopy. I can't. The one minor little piece of information that Diane kept from her Sicilian father-in-law was the the singular form of cannoli. What's the matter, Tracy? What's the matter? All she says is, my goodness.
Now, SK must be Napoleon.
Well,
She's
Sicilians.
saying, well, Sicilian.
What do you expect? She's probably what do they call
Napoleon.
Napolitan or something.
No, I don't know that there's a grown-up version. Good heavens, what are they going to do with that?
A grown-up version of Blue's Clues. Well, that's like, we're gonna do some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah.
You good little boy.
See, she is from, I was correct. She's a...
Napolitan.
Napolitan.
Jim can have sing-along time and lesson snot his emotions as an adult.
It's a ghetto outside of Naples, actually.
Labeled as my mother-in-law, both first generation. Chuck is probably sitting there shaking his head.
The Chuck.
The Chuck, I'm sorry, the Chuck. He's probably sitting there shaking his head and laughing. Like, the Chuck. He is the Chuck. Oh, look, it's a clicky lighter. I got a clicky lighter.
Don't wait.
Rob gives up with this stupid swipe to type crap. Give me back my buttons. Like on a BlackBerry. Fatima. The Chuck. Yes, the Chuck. The Chuck is almost napping. Wow. The Chuck must be tired. Is this lighter dying?
If you keep clicking it like that, it's gonna, yeah.
We have another one.
Leave it alone. It only has, like, if you open that thing up, it's got one of these inside.
Yeah, I know, but it's got a meter on it, don't it?
No,
This one doesn't. The other one did.
no, it's just gonna sit there and go,
Ha ha. It'll sit there and go, ha ha. Sonia has a clicky lighter. Everyone else has a headache. He gets a pre-bedtime nap about now. Did he have ice cream? If I take a nap before bedtime, I'll be up at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Fatima couldn't breathe, had to take care of it, still sound like a sick donkey. Fatima, I told you about that. Feel better, Fatima? Jim has clicky tongs, Sonia has a clicky lighter. I didn't know that they put a little lighter inside of this big old honking thing.
Yep.
I feel like they just fill the bottom half with butane.
No. They actually put a big lighter in the bottom.
Have you opened one of these before?
I've seen somebody do it on YouTube. They've taken it apart.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
He'll be up at 5, she says. After careful consideration, stay there. England doesn't need you and the clicky lighter that badly. Night, SK. Eagle, Fatima's niece is asking about your chickens and kittens. Hi, Kulsum. How are you today? Oh, God. So what else we got going on? That's about it. Apparently this inflatable ghosty thing across the street is also animated. He's been like twirling around here, back and forth. Chickens are molting, kittens are getting big and cute. They are the cute little fur babies. Why are they still small humans yelling? Because it's not time for them to be back at their campsite yet. Oh, she put a short out with the kittens and the goats, Fatima. I mean the kittens and the chickens.
And the goats.
And the goats, yeah. I thought it was 9 p.m.
If they're little. If they're teenagers, they could be out till 10.
Something like that.
Something.
But anyway, it's 9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock on a Friday night.
The regular crowd shuffles in. Still no baby goats. Hopefully Sunday or Monday when the low pressure system moves through. Okay, wait, I have questions. What does the low pressure weather system have to do with goats giving birth? Supper time and Eagles with the kitties. See, Bree is on top of things. Look at her posting that link. I love my Bree. Time for me to go to bed. Liz just checked Gil's temperature. It's 100.2 and he's going back to bed. Good night, guys. Feel better. Get some rest.
The hell?
What? What the helling about?
Oh. I heard this guy click this
Oh.
golf cart in reverse and then somebody yelled.
Oh,
And I
okay.
thought something happened in the wreck ball.
The pressure drops and kids are born with any animal. Well, that's interesting. See, the more you know. The more you know. Bree, did you know that?
We just found out about baby duck, baby goats, because we're really smart.
Yay. We just found out about baby goats because we're really smart. Cows always wait until it's nasty out, Bree says. Works on humans too, really? Look at Diane with her RN knowledge.
Wow.
Wow, what?
Yeah. All my wood's falling apart here.
You shouldn't let your wood fall apart, babe. Jim's wood fell apart. Peace and blessings. Thank you for the great company. You're welcome, guys. You feel better, okay? Just feel better and like it. Do it immediately. Nothing like delivering 12 babies in 8 hours. Wow. We don't need no more humans. They would spawn and visit the campground. Oh, God. "12 babies in 8 hours. How many of those were twins, though? I feel like there's some twins thrown in there somewhere. Fatima used the Farmer's Almanac to help with castrations. Why did that just strike me funny? Catcher's mitt, yeah. Oh, Lord. What was that?
A dog.
No, you didn't throw it. What'd you throw in the fire?
Oh, my receipt from the parking meter
Oh,
yesterday when I dropped that thing off for Robert.
no twins. Jeez. Nothing like making 12 babies in 8 hours. Wow, dirt diggers, you get around, don't you? Oh, Lord. Catcher's mitt was my second grandson. Little ass refused to wait for the doctor. Certain times there's less bleeding and infection. Oh, okay. Farmer's Almanac is helpful with canola scheduling as well. Oh. And what does it have to do with canola scheduling, Scott?
I got some snappy wood.
You got snappy wood. I hear it snapping away over there. Fatima's got the new Farmer's Almanac for next year. The receipt, that was probably thermal receipt.
Yeah, it's thermal paper.
Yeah, thermal paper.
It burned so fast that any chemicals in it were immediately snappy.
Yeah, we got a mix of oak, mostly pine this year because he didn't have a lot of oak. His oak was still green. It's all good. It makes big fires.
Hey, it's Tom.
It's Tom. Snappy Wood sounds like a hot night in New Jersey. No, it's actually cold as hell. What's up, Tom? Wrangling wild canola during mating season can be risky, possibly frisky. If you gotta wrangle some wild canola, that's content. That's definitely content. Content. Cannoli. Content. We were in. We could have waved to Tom when we were in Virginia. Alright, well, that's all I have. You have anything else, my love?
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You'll be unsupervised on Monday.
Oh, we'll be unsupervised on Monday night.
At Lodge.
Woot woot. Well, we went through West Virginia as well, also, Tom. We drove through it. We didn't stop, but we drove through it. Well, I have a gig tomorrow night, Fatima. And that's it. That's all the mandatory stuff that I have.
Yeah, we have to change the sewers.
Change the sawdust.
Sewer hose.
Oh, the sewer hose. Shit, yeah, I forgot about that. Crap. We have to change out our sewer hose that we keep here. It developed a split last weekend. I may just cut that piece off and screw the end back on.
How you gonna do that?
It's right in the middle?
Yeah.
Oh.
We just use the other sewer hose.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're down to one.
No, we were down to 2. We have 3.
Oh.
Time for everyone to do a nap. Yes, we will be unsupervised on Monday night. Yeah, Oak Crab sewer hose, exactly, yeah. They wear out. I gotta put different ends on the other ones first before I hook it up. Just swap it out and stuff the old one under the bookmobile. Yeah, right. Sewer hose is all about shit and crap. Wow, Fatima. Okay, Fatima, how you... That's a shizzy job, right? Don't hold back, Fatima, really. Let it all hang out. I may actually wait to... Because if we don't have an open end at the top, there's no way to check to make sure that everything's okay. You know what I'm saying?
You're just gonna have to take the ends off this one
Yeah, and put it on the...
and put it on the other.
I know. Well, we know what happened when... when we couldn't get the end off of the camper during the week. That was weird. I don't know why that happened.
I don't know.
This one's fine. That one, I don't know what the hell the problem is,
I
but
don't know.
I did say it, Fatima. I did say it. I did. Cousin Eddie knew how to deal with that. Right, Rob? She's like... She just let it go, Rob. She let her rip. Let's give Fatima a round of applause, Bree says. Mostly because she was laughing. Fatima definitely deserves a round of applause for that. Was not expecting that at all. Out of left field. Relax, Rob. It's Friday, right? Tell him. And then he takes away 35 trivia points. Tell him, Tracy. Put him in his place. Rob, I'm telling you. If you met Tracy in person, you'd have a run for your money, let me tell you. She will give it right back to you with no problem. I don't care if it's a freaking swear like a dock worker who just stubbed his toe on the Swearmatic 2000. Fatima does not swear. She really doesn't. I was quoting Sonia. I shouldn't lose points. What? Tracy and the Chuck want to come to NJ26. What does that have to do with anything?
Well, you're saying that Rob should meet Tracy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you can't top her, Rob. You'd have a tough time with that. It would definitely be a contest. Fatima's trying to blame me for her cursing. What is that all about? That's so not fair. Fatima swears and then blames it on me. Wow. She's like, yep. Rob would have to learn the fire dance. Rob ain't gonna do no fire dance. Maybe if you give him a few scotches, he might.
I was about to say, depends on how much you have.
It's a lot of hype to live up to. I don't dance. I sit and drink. That's what I do. Typical Brit. Sit and drink. You will do the fire dance and you will like it. Oh, Tracy got a purple crown. She's got a British purple crown, though. It's in pounds. Scott gets to set to the corner for saying Mondays are the best, but language is cool. Scott, Mondays are not the best. They are the worst of the 8 days of the week. I did that for Rob. Oh, man. Wait, the crowns now have countries? This is just going to get confusing. Well, she's got a British crown. Oh my god, I can't. I can't, I say. I can't. Wait, I could do the fire dance right now. Actually, Jim should do the fire dance. I'll make you a cheat sheet, she says. Make you a cheat sheet. Give it a couple of years, Eagle. You might just have a shot at the real one. Rob wants you to do the fire dance. I think Tim had you both beat. He was like, I'm done. Because this is the rain dance. I'm done. He was a great sport. She hasn't laughed so much in years, she says. She was like, my stomach, my stomach. And Jim was like, the bathroom's across the street. She was like, too late. Oh, God. The area around our fire ring may not be conducive to fire dancing. Any fire ring is conducive to fire dancing. Do we not dance on the stones? Well, you can dance on the stones. We can dance if we want to. We can do the safety dance on the stones. Wait, yeah. Hey. Yeah, you don't remember that? You don't remember that part? When we were standing in the middle of the street? Fatima would even run someone over on the stones. She said, oh, maybe. Oops. Oh, God. Some things just do not go on video. Alright, peeps. We're going to wrap this one up. Everybody have a great rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out. And we will see you on the ride home on Sunday. And then, like I said, we'll be unsupervised on Monday night. So, don't do anything I wouldn't do. And if you do, blame it on Taylor. We'll blame Taylor tonight. And we'll see you all Monday. Bye, guys.